Bronze medal at 2012 Olympic Games for LUTALO Mohammed, and he also took a bronze at the European Games in Baku. But this is a major bout. When they fought last, I think it's fair to say LUTALO doesn't have the strongest defense in the world. He likes to really dominate his opponent, and I watched the match. I was there in Mexico and saw him in 2014. And KHODABAKHSHI won 20 points to 10.
Yeah, I think if you watch today though how LUTALO fought Damon, his defence was a lot better today. It almost looked like a different LUTALO. He wasn't as aggressive. He brought his game in a little bit, and it was really efficient.
And you know, it's very interesting just watching this. I don't think I've ever seen LUTALO start like this, and he gets a point there.
Yeah.
But this is not the LUTALO. You know, usually he's chop shit. Can't say it. Chop kicks galore.
Yeah.
And you know, and he just wants to dominate his opponent. But this is a different LUTALO we're seeing here.
Yeah, definitely. He's reeled it in a lot, and he's trying to be more efficient with what he's doing, and it's working for him.
And that's going to give you a bit of confidence as well, because KHODABAKHSHI came in with a big move, and LUTALO stuck the strong foot out and actually knocked him over, and he's a big lad.
He's 2-0 up there. That left leg, front leg of LUTALO's has been on fire today.
Well, the GB technicians, I know there's a lot of analysis that goes on of opponents, and you know, all the countries know it, not just GB, but it looks like they've worked out a little maneuver here. You know, there's no doubt that KHODABAKHSHI is the outstanding favourite in this particular bout.
I was about to say that, even though LUTALO started the way he is, I'm sure.
And there's it again. Sorry to interrupt, but you know, KHODABAKHSHI's coming with an attack. LUTALO stuck a strong leg out and knocked him over.
I'm sure the Iranian will just take it in his stride. Though you don't win as much as he's won, and not be able to deal with being 3 points down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is early doors. There's no major move yet. It's 3-0, a single head kick, and it's all level. So let's not get too excited yet. But this is a good start for LUTALO, and it is definitely. Oh, KHODABAKHSHI comes in with an incredible kick, which missed by a fraction, and everybody in the crowd, you heard the ooh.
I think that would have been different than a touch.
That could have been a knockout kick. That was flying.
He threw that with some venom.
Yeah. Well, we saw a knockout here last year from Amon Cook, actually, and that was against a world champion from Iran.
Yeah.
So KHODABAKHSHI may have been returning the favour there. Oh, well, he's got a little hurt foot there. As you said, the adrenaline kicks in and suddenly it's gone.
Yeah, he's gone now. Now he's looking for his points again.
Yeah. Well, what a good start here for Great Britain. LUTALO Mohammed will be absolutely thrilled with that. And I suppose the thing is, in the corner now, they're going to be saying to him, look, don't get carried away, just keep doing the same. Even his defensive style, I don't know, have you seen him do this, where he sort of bends away a little bit, and he's got his weight on the back foot, because that sort of stance he has seems to be enabling to stick that foot out, and he's knocked his opponent out over twice.
I think you've just got to adapt to the way the game's going. LUTALO had a few bad results earlier this year, and I think he's learned from that, and he's adjusted where he needed to adjust, and he's showing today he's done it right.
Yeah. So just seeing here, this is there you see KHODABAKHSHI comes in, and LUTALO, a strong foot, and he's over. And you know, there's two of those incidents. Oh, there's how close was that?
But that's what it's all about. It's okay if it's close, as long as it's not touching, then LUTALO will be happy.
Well,
I'm sure Iran will come out and try and close this gap now.
Absolutely loving this, the tactical side of what's going on out there, and LUTALO just opening up a little bit more. Start of this second, and then back to normal. So he just went for a little bit of something different to start with, and then now back to that little stance.
I'm sure the Iranian will be shocked as well, because like we're saying, this isn't the LUTALO that he would have known. So he'll be a bit shell-shocked now.
Absolutely. This is and this is sometimes can be good in Taekwondo, that you know your opponent thinks he knows what he's going to get, and you know, if we were just looking at the start, there is no way on this planet I would actually say that was LUTALO Mohammed. You know, there's not many fighters that go in this careful mode, but KHODABAKHSHI coming in all attack here. LUTALO goes for the punch. I'm not sure what he can go for. And neither is he.
He's done well to stay up and not get Jungle, but he got one anyway.
So what did he get one for?
I think it was for holding, the referee said.
Okay, well, there's a body shot. well, he was holding it, and KHODABAKHSHI just lifts the left foot up. Now that could be a little fake manoeuvre. I'm sure you've seen that plenty of times. People feigning injury. But another point for LUTALO. That strong back kick. Oh, KHODABAKHSHI's in trouble here. He's in trouble. He's going to have to go down. LUTALO. I'm surprised he didn't go for the kick. Yeah. I saw one here about 3 years ago where somebody went down, or was putting his head down, and the other guy just came and kicked him in the head. Yeah, the referee didn't call.
It is defend yourself at all times, but LUTALO there was showing good sportsmanship. He could clearly see the Iranian. He gave the referee a couple of chances to stop it. So yeah.
Well, this obviously
it doesn't look good though.
No, because he's come back. The incident happened earlier. This is what happened now. This is, LUTALO. I don't know. Maybe some people in the GB camp would have been saying, "Mate, you should have gone in there, finished him."
Yeah.
And but this is worrying for the world champion, world number 1, who obviously he hurt himself earlier. With that, you saw him hop around, and we thought the adrenaline kicked him, but
yeah, it looked like he almost jogged that off, as you say. But I think maybe he could have been coming in with it. I don't know, because the way he looked at his coach there was to say, it's happened again.
Well, he's shaking his head, but to be honest, he'll get a Kungo there for going down.
I think he's struggling here.
But I can't see this lasting much longer. I've got to be honest. No, he's in a world of pain. He may make a big effort, but his foot's gone, and you can't fight in this sport with one leg. And that's opened up the floodgates now. Well, incredibly, KHODABAKHSHI gets a point there.
Hook kick underneath.
LUTALO's got to watch out here, because you never know. No, surely not. Surely KHODABAKHSHI's not pulling one here. He's shaking it. He's really shouted to his coach there.
I think LUTALO needs to make sure he stays focused, because until he pulls out, the fight's on.
Yeah.
And now it's 4-4. He needs to make sure he keeps his focus.
Incredible. Well, I'll tell you what. If there's one thing that's going to make KHODABAKHSHI feel a little bit better on his foot, it's going to see the score of 4-4. And now, there you go. He kicks with his left. Oh, and that hurt. Look at that. Well, there's no doubt he's in real trouble. He's in massive pain. And the big question is, like Jordan, you must have been in this situation. Do you carry on and try, or do you think about the long-term effects?
I think the way he's just pulled that match back then with one leg, he has to carry on. He has to carry on until he physically can't. Maybe kicking on it at the end wasn't the smartest thing to do, but if he can use his other leg and just try and keep this match, maybe punch, maybe just sneak this match off LUTALO and get them extra points, and then he might pull out in the final. But he has got a chance now. That's why I was saying LUTALO, he can't think this match is over because KHODABAKHSHI's limping.
No. Well, this is the crazy thing. This could be LUTALO's. This could be the difference between him getting to Rio or not. The points he gets from here, and he may, if he, I don't want to tempt fate, but if he does lose in this bout, he may well look back on that moment when KHODABAKHSHI was going down and thinking, you know what, I really should have just finished it.
I think it's hard to say that, because it depends. You could say it was being sportsmanship, and the referee did almost come in, but I'm sure if he does it again, he will take the shot.
Well, that limp seems to have got worse. KHODABAKHSHI was 4-1 down when he went down, and he's drawn it back to 4-all. So don't be fooled by the fact he's fighting almost on one leg. KHODABAKHSHI looks to have slightly changed his style. He's playing a long game here now, isn't it? And LUTALO started to open up. Now LUTALO took a little hit there, but
LUTALO needs to be careful not to open up too much. Keep that style that he did in the first and second round, and just try and pull the match back. Ignore what's happening with KHODABAKHSHI limping and all that kind of stuff, because if that gets on his head, then this match could be stole from him.
Absolutely, and it's 4-all. This is tense. A good attempt there from LUTALO. He's gone back to tight. He's gone back to the game plan. I think the British coach has reminded him to say, "This is what we decided we were going to do." I know he's hopping around on one leg, but just keep it the same. KHODABAKHSHI.
He's got a lot of fight in him. He's still got a lot of fight in him.
It wasn't a fully he didn't have full conviction on that particular move, did he? It was almost like a 75% move. A point apiece there. Like when we saw him do that move in the first, he came in with massive power.
Yeah.
That time it was almost
like
like
what LUTALO could do here is, you've seen that he's limping. I think if LUTALO puts a bit of pressure on him, he might fall over again, and he is on a half a Kyongo, so that could put LUTALO back in the lead. So I'm sure Steve will spot that in a minute and tell LUTALO. That's definitely what I'd be telling him.
That's a great point. And there's another point from LUTALO. But KHODABAKHSHI looks at the scoreboard, sees he's one down, and I'll tell you what, that foot is looking a lot better. He's having a smile to himself. I'll tell you what, you guys are completely nuts. Yeah. He's fighting on one leg, and he's actually having a bit of a giggle to himself at the pain so hard, and he's trying to win here. 25 seconds left. I think he's appealing for it. He wants a card from his coach. He's asking for it over and over again. And the coach is, well, he had to ask 3 times. Yeah,
we'll have to see. We'll have to see on the replay. I thought it hit his hands, but we'll see now in the slow-mo.
Attempted kick from KHODABAKHSHI, and well, we all think that the arm was up. Here we go. Oh, nowhere near.
That was the next one.
Oh, here we go.
Is that one there, but I think it was on his hands.
Yeah, we need to see that possibly from the other camera, and LUTALO just does a little smile and waves his hand away. It's like being in a nightclub here. Are they still called nightclubs?
I wouldn't know, I'm an athlete.
You're an athlete, yeah, you don't go to them, of course. Well, that card is rejected, so, oh, there you see,
it was closer than I thought, than I thought, but his hand was in the way.
Yeah, they were appealing for it on the face, because you're not allowed to appeal for the helmet, no. But it was quite a way. So, LUTALO takes a hit, and LUTALO, well, oh, what a kick there on the defence, 7-5 ahead as KHODABAKHSHI came in.
That's a crucial point there.
And LUTALO can go out of court if he needs to, down again, that's another point. Yeah. LUTALO has a 3-point lead with 7 seconds to go, and these tactics look to have paid off. KHODABAKHSHI's walking wounded. He goes down again, and what a superb performance this is.
Really good performance by LUTALO there. You see, he really reeled it in, and he fought tactically perfect almost.
Well, what an important result this is for LUTALO Muhammad. Not just beating the world #1 and world champion, but his chances of Rio qualification have just gone up massively. And it's LUTALO Muhammad who wins for Great Britain by 9 points to 5.
I think that win for LUTALO there, beating KHODABAKHSHI